a piece of his heart, my angel. Oh.
Together for the band, the P.O.E.T.S band. That's what I was now for them. They're awesome band. Every Friday you get here, they give us the best music you can find in town. No joke. Forget all the other bands. This band gives you the best music you find in town. Tonight we have lined up some of the finest young poets in this country. I'm sure for those of you who know anything about poetry in Ghana, you've heard of the Amataidu's and the Atukul kinds. Tonight we are presenting to you the next generation of great Ghanaian poets. And I'd like you to put your hands together as they come to give you the finest of poetry.
Shadows will find their places on the wall. Slim one, Pichiao. Seli, Pichiao. Eddie, Pichiao. Poetra, Demiso. The refuge here, Fachem. Pichiao, you know, what you mean, I know what. I'd like to share with you two very simple pieces that I performed over and over, but each time I perform them, they speak to me in a very unique way. I hope you are blessed by these pieces. I'm not here to entertain you. Si say be a dance be make me home funo. When you go party and one na. Nti ni ya usubiu enapa. Wode hia mama. Eti muso. O mama. Hia ata. E feri opening okwabi. When si afem akrobeto. Masi. Chama bravo. Manye bi bra. Nyaka mi ani onyo obrebo. Asante.
Welcome to Ghana. So I had someone say TIA. This is Africa. Concrete jungles filled with clay. Our minerals and resources are the leaders throw away. Although this is a cliche, we're still in the wilderness, praying to God for deliverance. Dear Lord, deliver us from Ebola, poverty, and AIDS. Because graduates at 28 still haven't earned their first pay. I talk for the system and saw people claim their pay. If it was worth it, at least under the pain. So the answer is not a job with white or blue color, because if you're 58, your crave is not to get swallowed up by this maggie clinic before you see your retirement pay. Now let's talk about gays. No, you can't talk about gays. That's a taboo till date. But the gossip columns convey that Uncle Obama's banana was bit by a monkey while he was in the African jungle talking gay. We leave him in the care of Uncle Mugabe. See? Just like gays, I too have dreams. I had a dream to own a hammer before my hammer came. But now I doubt I could afford a Yamaha chain. Because in 2008, one CD was $1, no change. So what changed? I guess after the CD went to flight school in America, taught by a preacher called Creflo Dollar. It's been religiously following the dollars dictates. My heart goes out to the families of passengers on board MH370 and the CD's fate. I understand the need to prize goods and dollars in the country suffering in this economic race. turning to the US, China, Germany, and the UK. But you and I have the responsibility to help the city to keep up the pace. Because if the dollar bounced back up in recession in the year 2008, then I bet the city could do the same. I heard someone scream, take back the money you gave to war, yo, man. I'll call my man Kwophi to teach us how to come with me.
I am the wind that blows in no particular direction. The world is my heart, the universe my soul. Really believe. So this poem is, I can't remember the last time I did this poem. Oh, say, nah. One minute and then add the baby. And then he once told me I sang as though I had a choir of frogs in my throat. When my mother was pregnant with my younger brother, I sang and she nearly had a miscarriage. Of centuries old injustice by the hungry sailors from thirsty lands. That name. The bone shaker buses with inscriptions like "We the go born country Africa, here we come," carrying expectant multitudes across the length and breadth of this country to the old polo ground. There we stood in awe and watched as the Union Jack was lowered and the red gold green rose to the first cry of a new nation. God bless our homeland Ghana, and the thundering proclamation by one family. At long last, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. Boy, by all the two teeth of grandmother's infectious smile, did we not celebrate that night? The ladies in their kaba and slit, the men in their button-up trousers alongside their funky joes, did we not dance the night away to the triumphant melody of E.T. Mensa and the Temple's band? Ghana, we now have freedom. Ghana, land of freedom. Souls of the brave and the strength of their labor. Souls of the green, we have done great troubles. The gentlemen and ladies in their stilettos and braces, who spoke impeccable Oxford English, reclined at the lounges of the Ambassador Hotel to pop champagne and toast to the new nation. All hail Ghana. Back in the villages, the moon shone with an extra gleam, and mothers sang hopeful songs into the ears of the young. In the coming days and months and years, our hearts beat with pride, for we were the first to show the world that the African was capable of managing or mismanaging his own affairs. We put our people to work, and we worked to build the bridges that connected our minds, connected our hearts, and connected our brothers and sisters who were alien citizens in foreign lands. We worked for a school in Busheku, for a dam in Akosombo, for a highway in Takrade, for a Black Star Line on the Atlantic, for a Ghana Airways in the sky, for a this here and that here, this and that here and there. Some say Kwame was a showboy. Some say Kwame was too much of a show boy. They say he had written more than he could swallow, that he saw farther than he could go. They say the once great rainbow that was the hope of the nation had become the noose around the neck of the nation. They say the rainbow noose had to be cut. So when Kwame left his beloved land, little did he know that he was never to set foot on it again. Oh, if someone had told him so, he might have carried some sand from his beloved land along in his journey of no return. The tale is long, I might not say it all today, but let me pause and take a drink from my calabash, for the air stinks of treason. I shall continue my story another time. Souls of the shout out to Slim 1, shout out to Slim 2, shout out to Sexy. Sorry.
I switch on my TV and all I see is sex music. I turn on the radio and hear rappers disrespect music. This is not hip-hop you're performing. These lyrics are not life transforming. Your punchlines are not informing. Your twerking videos are annoying. Your bikini girls are becoming boring. And your fake American accent is disappointing. Oh yeah, I said it. Every upcoming rapper has an AKA, but find no reason to rap in proverbs. I'm scared. You wanna sound like Fortunes, yet your best necklace is a fake. You lack originality. Your first single was a T-Pain remake. You rap about guns and pimping, yet your African culture you forsake. That's a big mistake. I'm talking to you, China. See what Double HP, Tony Mac, and China did with Motraco. See what the Apiorkor did with Q-Rap. Pigeon music was revived by the fucking boys, but the rest of you barrels are just making noise. I've already made my choice. So bring back the music that took away your pain. Bring back the sunshine in the rain. The music that made you fall in love over and over again. Bring back Billy Ocean and let Tony Braxton breathe again. Bring back Sade. Bring back Celine Dion. Let's keep selling the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Bring back my R&B. Bring back Joe. Give me back my soul. Bring back the Nas and the LL Cool. Bring back roots reggae and disco. Bring back high life and kwaito. Let the Wacko Jacko heal the world again. Bring back African music. Bring back revolutionary music. Bring back Lucky Dube. Bring back Bob Marley. Bring back Brenda Fassie. Let's turn all the boys to men, but keep the Zulu boy. Let's bring the Westlife and the Backstreet back on the street, but keep the sex music under the sheets. Cause I'm tired. Like I'm really tired. Like I'm really, really tired of your I'm done. This is a poem I performed for Nelson Mandela. I'll just do it for you quickly and then I'll leave. Very short. I am king. I am the song they sing. Even when I whisper, they gather together, eavesdropping in a bowl to later use as manure to grow their young minds. I am a gold mine. You dig? Their words are mine. They address me as your lordship. They ask to worship the God I worship. My weapon, my worship. I don't write focusing on rhymes. I rhyme focusing on rights and freedoms. I am wisdom, a king in his kingdom. I didn't come on this show to show off. I came on this show to give off my best and to encourage the rest of you. So if you don't get the meaning of my words at the first hearing, try the second and third in silence, or let the violent take it by force. I am not human. I am a force, and I enforce equality even in my poetic insanity. I am Kacey.
See, the knot of wisdom, a fool can never untie it. And if wisdom was a commodity, I bet your millions can never buy it. Try it. Wisdom knocked on your door. You denied it. And the little that came to you too, you couldn't apply it. That is why you keep taking advantage of your brother's suffering, using his hair as tutorials for your lessons on barbering. Have you forgotten that he is your brother and she your sister? DNA of the same black cloth in the belly of the common ancestor? See, if you can't catch a bird in paradise and call yourself a pastor, I laugh at you like my old brother who can't beat the tortoise in a race and yet claim to be faster. And so now, yes. And so now, yes, it is God who cleans the vagina of the bitch. So if a rich man who has carved a niche for himself itches, twitches, and falls into a ditch, we will say it's the work of a witch, but it's not the trade of a witch. When we make people scratch where there is no itch and bury the poor as if they were rich. I want to ask you two quick questions. Which will bewitch his or own son or daughter who is rich? And have you ever come across a rich witch? You see, no. Because we all know that witches don't like good stuff. And if this assumption is true, then I'm right to say that yes, you are all witches. Because for a good name, you prefer riches. A both men in clutches, trees with no branches. Tonight I rebuke that witch in you. Get that witch in you behind. Do love, show love to your fellow mankind. Thank you. Mama Craig, you are fasting. Nana Hashmullah. Refer.